Season 4 is when I first debuted, and I've never even made it to the finals, or even the playoffs of any split. To win the finals of the summer split and go to Worlds, it would mean like the last 5 to 6 years of my life has all been worth it.
2 years ago, I attended the finals and I watched C9 play, and I mean the first time I saw it I was like, wow, that'd be so cool to be up there. And now like 2 years later, I'm gonna be up there.
I think they are making really amazing story, but I think defending champion is way better story. They all have to prove something, but us ourselves, like we also have to prove that we're still the best in NALCS.
Hear the chants of the fans, they know it's over. They are pushing themselves forward to protect their reign over the LCS. Team Liquid will find themselves on the final stage in Oakland. Minions, they can end the game. I think C9 have done it. Round 9. From last place to the finals.
It's been 3 years now, and I still haven't won a trophy. And I feel like I'm so much better than this.
Both of us won it in equal amount, but our motivations are really different. I think if I win this one, then I'm at 5. To me, it's just trying to cement my legacy.
Yeah, so literally all we have is a little bit of Asia Games talk, then straight into C9 TSM.
I mean, these are the two, historically, the two greatest teams in North American LCS history. These guys have kind of battled it out in playoffs so many times. They're the two teams that have played the most times in the finals against each other of any matchup.
Usually when these teams meet in the finals, if we're not talking about 2013, TSM has been able to win.
For TSM as an organization, this is the first year where they've really had a crisis, identity crisis. They've always been the winners and always made it to finals. This year, that has changed, and they need to get back to their origins.
It's exciting for fans who have followed these rosters for so long, and especially, I think, for Cloud9 fans who are looking for a little redemption, who are looking for a little revenge. For once, they're coming into this as a favorite.
When the Yankees and Red Sox are good, it's good for baseball. When the Lakers and Celtics are good, it's good for basketball. And when C9 and TSM are good, it's good for the NALCS. And I'm actually all right today. Yeah.
4.
I think it's time.
It's time
to talk about the greatest matchup in North American League of Legends history. Cloud9 versus TSM. These guys are the teams that have faced each other in the finals more than any other team.
This is the old North American like #1 matchup, Bjergsen versus Jensen, that we were used to. Jensen and his, issue with TSM, he hasn't got won yet. He has had a long history with
He
Bjergsen
hasn't beaten TSM.
And Cloud9 hasn't won a best of 5 against TSM since 2014, I think it was.
Yeah, it would have to be 2014 spring.
It feels like heading into this series, we have an option to kind of revive a bit of that past excitement of like our two greatest mid laners going head to head, with the added wrinkle that Golden Glue may be this like kryptonite sub-in sort of curveball thing that they can like throw in.
Now the mid lane matchup very hyped, and across the board all stars on both of these teams. Cloud9 and TSM into game 1 of the semifinals. That's a lot of damage. Bjergsen's getting low, heals up with a Q. From mid he's staying alive, but a great play out of Jensen. Here comes the flanking from Bjergsen. He's gonna look for Jensen. Does he have the damage? He does. TSM winning yet again. Zazo's gonna drop Licorice, now left alone. A triple kill for Bjergsen. But Quinn's already been deleted, and they're gonna lose this.
I fucking insta-died.
Yeah.
It's alright, guys.
TSM leads the semifinal 1-0.
It's fine.
That was the warm-up game, last.
Hell yeah.
Turret goes down, Hotzer being slowed up, being stunned now as well. This will be a 3rd kill for Cloud9. They look for number 4, a double knockup out of Licorice. Cloud9 strike back. They'll be able to even up this series.
Nice job. That's the 20-minute win we expected.
Another 2 as Swain has found his 2nd. The Flamer's gonna fall for number 3. Ben's wiping the floor with this one. He's found the 4th, and he's looking for number 5.
Swain's just gonna be a bit strong.
Yeah, Swain's gonna be huge.
We're gonna find the stun. Galio in the front. Zazel gets found out. Here comes Galio. A good fight for Grid. Picks that one up.
They got better.
I have a big taunt.
Okay, I can't re-engage.
Coming.
Kill the ball here, please.
Jensen buys a bit of time. Can he get that kill though? He's looking for it. He's gonna get Greg, but a trade.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, only one hit. Ow. Damn, that's rough. We need to be smarter.
Yeah, that's
No.
Get out.
Alright, that's awesome. Alright, guys. Fine.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think they can.
They should be able to.
TSM are a game away from the finals.
Do you think Svenskeren and Golden Glue will see time in this series? Or rather, what situation has to happen in order for them to get time in this series?
I think that it's super interesting, this specific series, because Golden Glue has actually been good against Bjergsen and against TSM.
I think there's a good chance that they're going to see some play. If you're down 0-2, why not try it?
Putting in Golden Glue when they're already down and one more loss means they're out of the playoffs doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah.
But I still think if you start Jensen Blabber and you get slammed 2 games in a row, not saying that's going to happen,
You would still put
but it
him in.
would still be worth trying to mix something up.
Job is fine. We're gonna use the coordinate Sven from now. And let's go on.
Get it, bro. Stay around that time. Just be proactive and stay.
To put in context how important this game is, Golden Glue, his first game was in 2014. He subbed in for Skara on Team Dignitas. This is his 5th year as a pro, and this is the most important game of his life. Up against Bjergsen, down 2-1 in the semifinals.
Svenskeren, remember, was kind of booted off TSM at the start of the year. So this is kind of a Svenskeren redemption story as well.
Hey, I'm a flash in a class of my own, a disaster with thoughts overblown. I massacre average crap with a head so advanced I was kicked out of school, never warned.
Also is fucking cocky now, man. Yeah, he's got one game and he thinks he's like the best at something. One GP game where he gets carried by Swain. The first playoffs. Let's make it count, bro. Let's make it count. Yeah, dude. Let's do it.
Picked out red flag as a dirt bag. Punk with a rat in his book bag. Pick 10 with a head full of
There's no way out for Sven. The flash of the knockup is enough to chase him down. It is 2 kills straight in the bottom lane.
What a beautiful TP there from Licorice.
Bjergsen just walked into Svenskeren up against the wall. Svenskeren gets to get the kill on his old teammate. That feels good.
5v4 inside the base, hoping to make it to game 5. The flash Hanser only grabs 1, but the flash forward, and Bjergsen gets a kill. The trade back though, a huge knockup. Can they secure them? A Cloud9 will. A double kill for Sneaky. They're all falling now. TSM are routed. We're going to game 5, baby. Bring out the Silver Screams. We're going to game 5.
Golden Glue's first North American LCS playoff game is a victory. And you gotta think they're gonna keep him and Svenskeren in for game number 5.
Then Gordon, was good job. We are a better team. Yeah, let's go.
It all comes down to this.
Listen, friends in the headphones, fam in the headphones, manage the rest, let it bump.
Cloud9 have had their playoffs ended by TSM in 5 of their last 7 playoff runs.
No game has been dominated by either side, and it is really up in the air.
Sweet Bill still in the East Grill. Villains in looking for cheap
take another stun, take a lot of damage, and they're gonna go right under the turret. TSM look for number 4. But Bjergsen has to flash away, they don't get it.
Frantic for answers, let's go.
And the flash in, they found one. Brig is down.
You can't get away from Malzahar, and that's why Cloud9 keep bringing in Golden Glue.
I got him, I'm gonna get him, Finish him. Yeah, they're gonna chase.
Yeah, they're looking.
You gotta read the scenes, watch the grass in the past that's green green. They show their skills.
Is this the one that ends it all?
That's right.
I'm on it really right now. Front to back. 2 for 0, Cloud9, and they can chase the open hip. And on 4 for Sneaky. They give Bjergsen. It's a 3 for 0.
They have the minions, they can end the game. I think C9 have done it.
Put the subs, making it 2-0 to close out the series. As the second turret falls, the respawn's in 15 seconds, and they've done it.
It all culminates in a house.
It's a 3-2 victory for
Can you believe that the miracle has been completed?
Cloud9 from last place to the finals in summer of 2018.
It's still a little bit hard to believe that what happened happened. What Golden Glue has gone through in his professional career has ruined so many other players. To be in the LCS, to be the butt of so many jokes, to get benched, to get moved off of teams.
That feels good, man.
Your first playoffs?
My first playoffs ever. I'm undefeated in playoffs.
And yes, the rest of his team did great, but to be in that moment and then to win both games with his history, it's amazing.
Now Cloud9 get to head to Oakland, and they get to head to Oakland with their heads held high.
Let's get this party jumping. Hey DJ, drop the beat up, we know you heard me. I got the mic, no I bring the heat, yeah, get it poppin', all eyes on me.
C9 has to win that series if they want to automatically qualify for Worlds. If they lose, they have to go to the regional qualifiers. So I think winning is everything for them in the final.
I know kind of in the back of my mind that like Cloud9 is probably coming in super hungry. They're coming in with this crazy story behind them, and you know, from last place all the way to the finals. It's more of a test than anything else. Just want to see if we can take them down.
It's been 130 years that I, Egidio Galbani, have been inspired by Italians to create my Galbani fresh mozzarella, so soft and so creamy. And now it's America's turn to enjoy with Galbani the timeless taste of Italy. Galbani.
Denial, rather than save it for later for the perfect jump onto the squishy.
Even has some kind of play against Cyan as well. Pops the ult.
6 as well, because then even if you get your ultimate off, I think you're not getting back to the tower.
Well, speaking of ults coming off, though, a knockup there could be nowhere to go, and Hanser's gonna fall. First blood to Blabber.
Had eyes on Blabber, rookie of the split. First ultimate, as soon as he gets it for Nocturne, he is up to the top side as well. Looks like they were thinking about the Infernal.
Right, they've taunted Nocturne. Could this be the first damage they need? The shield comes up for Zazal. He jumps back across the wall with a flash. But Greg is going to find his cast, and they get that kill picked up. Greg now on the board.
Grig answers back. Go mess with Grig. So even though Grig's getting low during this dragon, his team is screening for him. No one will interfere, and TSM will claim.
From Jensen, he makes the support come mid. They get the flash bot. They're going to get their first turret, and Jensen making a big difference.
Look at Mithy, though. He's coming down the river for TSM to cut them off.
The taunt, he's got flash. How many's going to hit?
A nice top side, which allowed Cloud9.
Oh, during the replay.
Teleport could come in for Licorice, but it's a bit too late if they wanted to make the call to actually stop the objective. W active, revealing TSM.
Blue taunt, flash going to find Braum. Zazal puts the ulti down. Nocturne comes in as well. And there's a Scion behind them. He's teleported through. Now Licorice will show up on top of this one. And fight's going to start. Oranhorn comes across, finds a knockup on the 2 in the bot lane. But Grig is still pretty safe. Licorice will have to flash this wall. But he's going to wait and buy some time first. Waiting for his reinforcement. Maybe waiting with the Zillion open to bait this as well. Over the wall goes Bjergsen. Licorice gets revived. Bjergsen in the stealth, staying alive. 50 over the wall now. Looking for round 2 as a knockup comes in. Will they find that kill? Sneaky knocks down Bjergsen. And the team stays alive. 1-0 Cloud9, and they're not done. Watch out for Jensen. Has to flash backwards. And a ball
may look to go in, but not just yet.
Ooh, it's Bjergsen going in and getting the shot on top of him. This is going to be a 2-on-2, and it's not enough to kill up Jensen. He's got the ulti still available. Nocturne will pop for some vision denial. Dragon still coming across, though. Can they get the revive? Yes, Nocturne goes back up, but Jensen will burn down. Bjergsen finds the kill, and it's now time for Nocturne with the re-engage. Quinn picks up one, looking for a second. A knockup from Zazal. They pushed in Blabber, but they can't quite find that kill just yet. Shen comes around for this fight, maybe, but he's still in the river. Looking for that kill, and they're not going to find him just yet. They're staying alive.
No way of joining, though, means TSM might just get their 3rd Drake in a row.
Yeah, Sneaky's just going to keep pushing. I think C9 is just going to try to get control of mid lane, buy time for Sneaky to potentially look for a second. It's pretty clear about when he's going to back off.
Kaisa can ult across, so Nox going to rejoin, but Sneaky's going to jump right into the opposing team. And a shutdown for Grig. The trade kill not going to come in as Akali joins in. A knock with a back line. Can they kill out Sven? Licorice will do so, but another one has fallen as Blabber has been taken down. Licorice will revive, but he's going to be alone underneath the turret. Cloud9 separated, a cast from Grig. Brings in Zazal. Licorice trying to run on the Ornn, but he's got nowhere to go. Surrounded by TSM, they surely have the damage, and it will be a team fight won by TSM.
TSM get 3 kills for themselves, and
when you lose your 3-kill Quinn that early on, it's going to be so difficult to actually win that fight.
Control
for this little bit of time. Scuttle towards Cloud9. And Grig's going to pull aggro. A nice knockup from Hanser on Azazel. And Akali's off in the wings behind the wall. He's going to find the flank towards Sneaky. Pearson's going to look, but he's on top of the controller. Now they know that he's there. And Liquid will hold the left side of the flank. Dragon still taking lower and lower, though, down to 2k HP. It's going to be a smite fight, picked up there by Grig. Owenhorn comes across. They still wait for Akali. Hanser in the front line. When's the engage coming through? They pull shot on top of him. He's going to look for the back line. They can't yet find it. He's got no one to kill. And a first resurrection comes through. Now a trade as the Zonians pops in for Hanser, but the Scion will die pretty soon. They've knocked down Blabber. 1-0 TSM, and they're walking away with 4 members on this one. C9 trying to re-engage, though. Can they find someone to kill? Hanser can't get back over the wall. They've got a knockout towards 50. The shot comes across. Bjergsen rejoins. They're going to find a certain kill. As Jensen gets one, though, on his Ven. It's a 4v4. Zonians for Minty, but a bomb is on top of him. He's going to fall over. A double for Jensen. It's C9 who's won the fight. They don't have vision.
is coming.
They're going to go for this play right now, looking for the knockups under the back line. They're going to try to assassinate Sven, but he's going to kite away and stay alive. Flyway's going to be careful, but Grig is coddling with the Zonias, and he's going to flash away, staying up for this one. Now Licorice on the front line. A big knockup, not going to be found for Hanser, and they could chain him down. Under 1,000 HP, he's going to walk away and back out as well. No casualties, but lots of low health bars.
Yeah, lots of low health bars indeed. All the tanks walking away in the end, and the junglers as well. In the end, we still have the pushing mini wave on top side though, and as Azale points out, there's the Warbogs on Licorice, so you know
they're going for round 2. Bjergsen, he nearly one-shot Sneaky. He's got to get out of this one. Bjergsen can't quite get the rest of that kill, but it's going to be hard to team fight without a marksman. Now Hanser in the wall. They're going to try to burn down Licorice. They get one. Minty gets the kill, looking for Jensen as number 2. Can they chase him down? Not quite. Go for this one as the Baron's at a 4,000 HP. Smite is available. Can he get in the pit? Can they fight for it? Into the front line goes them. Sneaky trying to get his kill. He'll be revived, but watch out as Bjergsen wants to find someone to kill. Zazel's going to fall. Sneaky caught alone. He's taunted. That's a 2 for 0. Make it a third. TSM cleaning up the map.
And TSM are going to get this Baron. It's just Jensen alive. They get the kills. They'll claim the Baron. 4 Dragons to 0. They have a stranglehold on this first game.
With this Baron buff starting to take their toll though, mid lane will be first.
That's going to be the turret falling. TSM now 1 on the board here. Will there be a C9 re-engage? They got that fall, a bit of a slow towards Hanser. That's done as well as the minions can fall, but will it be much of a chase? They're going to try actually to find themselves a single kill. A flash for Zazel's going to stop that one. But here comes the re-engage, knocked into the back line. Another Chenault used to keep them alive, though. And they're going to get that kill on a Hanser, slowly but surely. No, he flashed away, and that Scion is still alive. He's undying in lore and in the game. As now Blabber's running away, looking for another re-engage towards Grig. Here comes the flank in for Bjergsen. He's going to look for Jensen. Does he have the damage? He does. But it's a 1-for-1 as Kaisa has fallen. So the fight must continue. But look at the damage towards Sneaky. Does get burned down. TSM winning yet again. Zazel's going to drop. Licorice now left alone. A triple kill for Bjergsen. And he's got to look for his 4th. It's a very tanky ore, but he is not getting away from this one. TSM 4-1 in the team fight. Elder Dragon is available.
Just a raid boss there in the mid lane. C9 committed everything and they couldn't get the kill.
If you lose a fight with the enemy team wearing Baron, you have to give up so much afterwards. The push is immediate, and TSM are already inside the base.
And that is inhibitor down, and respawn still a few seconds away, so Cloud9 not going to join much of anything as the teleports come across the map and TSM conglomerates down towards this Elder Dragon.
Bjergsen now 7 kills on the Akali. Got to come in later in the fight, pick off a bunch of the low health members, not having to worry about the Zillion ultimate anymore. And TSM
targets and trying to knock them out of the fight.
And looks like TSM wants to keep going.
AP on this guy, and he is going to be absolutely shredding through Jensen and Sneaky.
Here comes the push. Top lane inhibitor turret going to fall. An 8,000 gold Baron power play. And will it be a team fight? Nocturnal pops. Roms as well, but it's Cloud9 not willing to pull the trigger. They're going to cede more of the base and give more to TSM.
Yeah, remember the Elemental Drake stacking from TSM earlier in the game? Well, it pays off when you get a late game Elder Dragon. There's 0 chance that Cloud9 can fight them while they have this much true damage at their disposal.
But they might have to. In comes the dive to the back line. Can't quite kill off Sneaky, but right now he's invisible, so Bjergsen's going to be okay. The kill's going to come off towards Licorice. 1 for 0. And in the 5v4, a great knockback for Grig. Will knock down the Guardian Angel off of Blabber. 1 turret falls as well. So now a limping C9 must try again. But Quinn's already been deleted, and they're going to lose this one as C9 stuck inside the fountain. Another double kill for Bjergsen. 9 and 2 on the Assassin. They're going to knock down the rest of the base. Spend a bit of time like Vitality hitting people on the fountain, but this time they will not left down the Nexus, and TSM leads the semifinal 1-0. Gragas in the
Teammates killing everything except the enemy? Summon DreamTeam.gg, the ultimate team building platform. Use in-depth searches to find teammates easier and quicker, from casual to competitive. Join players who play for fun, play competitively, or want to go pro. Register at DreamTeam.gg and start summoning summoners, improving skills, and managing teams today.
jungle, but TSM continue to have a great 3-tank team fighting composition. Cloud9 have changed up almost everything here, a lot of important changes.
And get the first Drake for themselves. This will be their first of the series. Taking an early
get here. Oh, TP coming in behind.
Sven wants in behind this one, 2v1. Licorice gonna flash, he's gonna be found out by plenty of damage from Kai'Sa. And now how is he gonna get out from this one? A bit of a slow. Now the channel Q, that's gonna be the kill picked up. They hand it over to Sven. First blood to TSM.
Giving up first turret bonus to Cloud9.
Yeah, and I think, overall it's going to be in their favor. They should be able to knock down a turret on the top side, and when you have a winning 2v2 and you can make
Cloud9 grouping up, defending the Rift Herald to allow it to continue and take tower number 2.
Really nicely done. That can give them access now to the Dragon.
TSM definitely working with a lot less information.
And it's now TSM taking the place that Cloud9 was, trading these Drakes for map control elsewhere. You can see them pushing for top lane tier 1. But first, it's a route onto Greg, and he's stuck inside a turret range. And he's going to go for the channel. He's going to knock back only the Braum. Not as sneaky. He finds the snipe. And it's time for round 2 towards Mithy. The slow's up soon. He's getting hasted. Can he find the kill? The shot's going to go. Stopwatch buys a second, but there's no way out. Maybe there is. He's still running for his life. And yes, he'll live. Zazel might just burn down as a turret shoots.
They force the extra kill, and the flash comes through, but Cloud9 looking for a dive now.
Looking for it. 4 versus 2. They find the stun. Sven, he's going to go down. The kill goes to Blabber. Here's an Akali, though. Bjergsen under the turret. He's going to feel safe on this one. Goes for the stun, and Sneaky's got to be careful. Zazel goes in for the stun. He gets one trade. Can he find the second? No, it'll be shut down. A double kill for Blabber.
And critically, Licorice canceled Haunter's TP with his ultimate on the box.
The way, top lane, outer falls. Cloud9 again, 3 turrets to 0. This time, though, much better map control across the board. Although, as Sven getting some alone time down here, might be able to equalize this a little bit.
Licorice walking into a 1v3.
V3 has the ult, can't channel away until that W ends for Greg. And now looking for the way out. Licorice may not find it. The ult forward for Sven. They will pick this one up. TSM tie the kills, but they're still losing control of the map as top lane tier 2 falls.
And they could keep pressuring here. An extra minion still left. They can try and threaten an inhibitor turret if they keep that minion alive.
Yeah, they're looking like they want to continue, but they're going to maybe rotate down towards mid lane.
Nash are going to spawn before the Dragon does. Now we look towards the bottom lane as there's a battle between the tanks with Sven coming in behind, 2v1. Ornol comes across, but can he stop this? Maybe so as Blabber comes across, looks for the stun, looks for the play into Sven. But now with Mithy here through Shen, it's going to be that first kill. Sven on the board of the third one.
Needs to kind of buy time here for Sven up on the top side. Haunter has been on point with these ults.
Oh, they got the stun and the ult. Greg's going to ult back, and he's going to knock out one, but it's still the kill for Sneaky. Not enough time bot, so no jungler. Gives a lot of space for C9.
Cloud9 are definitely going to take their late game super hyper carry. He did the most damage in last game. Is kind of accomplished there. It's just that they did not want to give up that extra spot.
That's a tough question to answer, but Greg maybe caught out on the top.
Looking for a fight on the top side. A nice taunt's going to prevent the Ornn knockup from happening, but now they're still chasing towards Sven. He's going to be stunned up pretty soon. Kai's backwards, looks to keep himself alive as there's a team joins him, but the first kill's going to come through. Mithy's going to fall. Not the trade yet for his Blabbers. He's been revived by Zillion, and the fight continues. A third picked up already. TSM are routed. They try to find a kill for his Blabber.
Trying to make some heroics happen here around the pit. They don't feel they can give this up.
They send 2 to kill off the Kai'Sa, the Akali rather. She's going to fall, and now Blabber in the duel, but Sven wins that fight.
Give the jungler now.
Still, yes, it's the battle of who can smite versus a pretty good damage Kai'Sa. No vision inside the pit, though. Can they find the way in? This could get a little bit risky. Will the random steal happen? It's not going to go through. No W's this time. Still in mid lane tier 2 under fire. TSM completely giving up that part of the map. I will wait to see when they're going to defend their territory. Bot lane tier 2 has some reinforcements. Sven's going to stop this one, but now mid lane's under fire, and TSM not really there on time. They're going to give up that turret as well.
Yeah, they're going to have to give up the inhibitor, and you can see not only is it the gold lane, it's huge experience leads. 3 levels in the mid lane, 2 levels on that marksman.
9 greeting for the dive, looking for a bit of damage towards Sven and maybe towards Greg as well. They can't find it though. TSM playing far enough back that there were no extra kills picked up. Cloud9 get their 3 turrets. They take their one inhibitor, and they now wait. Actually, not even the inhib down, just going for bot lane inhib turret itself, going for maximizing gold income just so far. Still a minute and a half on this buff. Hanser could look for something, not going to find much of anything though. No knockup on Azazel. The dive comes in, this is the fight. Now can TSM win it as he's in the front line? No health bars down, sneaky on top, they get the trade kill. The Darius is dead. No again, assassination, they will knock down Akali. 4v3, Cloud9 looking to re-engage. They find that stun towards Greg, he takes it as Ven stays alive and the Resurrect comes into the front line. Still 4v3, turret goes down, Hanser being slowed up, being stunned now as well. This will be a third kill for Cloud9. They look for number 4, a double knockup by Liquid. They're gonna find number 5. Greg will indeed fall to the palms, and they're alone in the base to knock down everything. Cloud9 strike back, and with the Baron buff, they'll be able to even up this series. And the turrets are gonna fall. No one's left to stop them. A 1-1 scoreline. Cloud9 was supposed to make the finals. They were the number 2 seed, and despite dropping 1, they fire back. The Nexus is theirs. We're going to game 3.
And what a change from game number 1. Cloud9 with a wonderful
dive.
Depression is not just sadness.
It's a tangle of symptoms.
It's tiredness and difficulty concentrating. Depression is multiple symptoms that can hold you back. My doctor prescribed Trintellix, a prescription medicine for depression.
Trintellix may help you take a step forward in improving your depression. Tell your healthcare professional right away if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood, behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Do not take with MAOIs. Tell your healthcare professional about your medications, including migraine, psychiatric, and depression medications, to avoid a potentially life-threatening condition. Increased risk of bleeding or bruising may occur, especially if taken with NSAID pain relievers, aspirin, or blood thinners. Manic episodes or vision problems may occur in some people, may cause low sodium levels. The most common side effects were nausea, constipation, and vomiting. Ask your doctor if it's time for a change to Trintellix.
With the team, it's the full forward motion team for Cloud9.
There's a lot more damage really in TSM's team, but at the same time, fantastic.
The yellow rune tree.
Yeah, Legend tenacity, pretty
Legend
strong.
is pretty good, a lot of it actually. So maybe we can check in and see if they've made that adaptation.
Bjergsen and Greg could easily grab that one. No one else has precision runes, but now looking to fight in the mid side. The 2-on-2 though as they go for the taunt. A lot of damage, but part of it's blocked. Bjergsen still taking a bunch of hits though. Gally's going to re-engage. Save production. Not enough to keep him alive. It's actually Hansa who grabs that kill.
Game. Blabber has been over vision, but here we go.
He's joining in. Here's the ults coming across as well, and the teleport joining in. This could be the fight. A taunt comes in. Can they knock down the front line? His health bar is getting low, but Jensen stays alive. A big knockup for Licorice. Galio re-engages, and TSM running away, but Bjergsen's gonna fall. Lauder picks up 1, but Swain is in the mix. Sven's going in. He's found 1. He's gonna look for more. 50 pops a stopwatch. He's gonna be re-hit. Sneaky grabs himself the kill. Then it's gonna be another kill. Another 2, as Swain has found his second. But Blabber's gonna fall for number 3. Sven's wiping the floor with this one. He's found the 4th, and he's looking for number 5. Licorice is running. He's trying to stay alive. He's going to get over the wall, and he's got a game fling hitting him now. It's going to be a tight one. Even a Drake is going to help TSM, and the ace grabbed by Hanser.
Doesn't have TP, but he is walking.
Blabber's pretty far too.
Level 11 on Sven, bit of damage towards him, but the swing can do almost anything he wants. The stun comes down, they're going to go for this fight. Is it going to be enough though? They turn back around towards Bjergsen. Can they burn down the Aurelia? Yes, 1 kill picked up, but Sven's still there. He's still got a stopwatch as well, but he's taunted, and then he pops it. He's going to wait. He's going to come back in. Will he have the burst? They're trying to take him down, and he does get the explosion, but it's only for a trade kill. Cloud9 smashed the team fight.
C9 with such a decisive...
Gold in their pockets. It's actually the first third of the whole game. Bonus gold.
Cloud9 now have a substantial goal. He's going to look for the back line. Not quite going to find the stun, but Slows is still there for Zazel. He's going to get pulled back as well. He's tanking for a while. Blabber going to look to rejoin on towards Greg. They can maybe burn down, but Sven could fight as well. They find a knockup. Greg staying alive, taunted in. They get a giant knockup out of Licorice. The watch for the Swain. He's not going to get more than a single kill. Is Cloud9 still going to get ahead? They'll knock down Bjergsen. They get a couple traded back, though. It's still neck and neck in this fight. But Cloud9 coming out slightly ahead. Look for the re-engage. Licorice burning down the
playmaking here from Licorice as well. Going for a lot of CDR in this build. He grabbed a Kindle gem, has the Iceborne, that's already 30, and then likely going to be an Abyssal
After that, 3-man bot though.
One bot lane, Licorice gonna find a whole lot of friends, gets nothing for a knockup, and the kill goes over to Gangplank. Hansa gets the shutdown on a 2-pack.
Oh, it's not free yet. Zazel here wants to make him pay for it with his own life.
3 versus 1, Shen can't join, no teleports available either. They find the stun, and he's got no Zonias, he's got no escape buttons, but he's gonna keep trying to run. That's not gonna happen. Hextech ultimatum guarantees it, and the kill goes over yet again to Blabber, his 3rd. The bot lane's being pushed, Gangplank found the turret.
And TSM is roaming up here, so C9 gonna have to back off. They
pushes the minion wave, then he wants to use his ultimate to try and join. Right now, the rest of the team has to be wary.
They've rooted him in place as well. He might not have a way out. He ults for a bit of time. He's trying to run. Will there be a chase down? The Q's gonna land. They're gonna find the stun. Bjergsen gets the kill.
This is all kept up the split push.
Yeah, Sneaky will get the turret. It seemed like Blabber couldn't get the hookshot over the wall there. Didn't get very much distance.
Jungler alive. This should go the blue team's way. They find a bit of damage towards Sven. Comes in a giant stun to the front line. They've got to flash away, but Licorice is left alone. He's gonna fall. 2 straight kills for TSM, and they keep going on towards Baron. Camille spawns in 2 seconds. You can run across the map, and maybe C9 can buy time till Zazel's alive. But they are bleeding gold, and TSM still have most of their ultimates, 3 of them up.
Jensen heading over. Greg is pretty low life for that to help.
They're gonna find the stun. Galio in the front. Zazel gets found out. Here comes Galio. A good fight for Greg. Picks that one up. And the 5v3 team fight commences. Jensen buys a bit of time. Can he get that kill though? He's looking for it. He's gonna get Greg. But a trade kill, a double out for Sven. Cloud9 forced to run. It's 14-11 with a Baron buff on 4.
Sven just
or Sneaky when one of those pieces are missing. That is most of your damage. Those are the guys that have to really
watch and let that turret fall. 4-4 in turrets. TSM
will take the easy turret down mid lane, and they can retreat to pick up the Drake as well. Going for the team. But this time around, it has been Sven on the Swain, doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, and getting that quadra kill early on.
The turret's going to fall as Baron ticks down to 30 seconds left. The resets came through. TSM flush with recent items.
Champion.
Zazel not that important. Horn. Here comes the engage. The knockup only onto Aurelia. Looking for Mithy now off to the side. Maybe for Greg. Maybe for Hanser. A 2-man stun. Here comes the pile drive. But they're not going to find any CC just yet. Licorice can hold the team across as Greg falls down. Sway to the back line. Can he make it happen? Sven's trying to get the kills picked up. He's running a bit low though. Has his Zonias. And Bjergsen picks off Sneaky. It's TSM coming back and furious. Looking for more kills. A 3rd in a row. They will not get a single trade back. It's TSM wiping the floor with Cloud9.
They're not done yet. Freak, they forced the flash out of Licorice, and he has to run through the base gates. TSM heading down the mid lane.
I think they could just end the game here. There's 30 to 40 seconds on a lot of these spawns. We'll see if Licorice can clear it out or if they're going to go for it.
You might have to pull the wave. They're pushing forward after the inhib. They're showing they want to go for the turrets, and Licorice is going to sit behind the turrets and wait for his team to spawn. Is it going to be the right call? The turrets are falling rapidly, and it's still 15 to 20 seconds, and most of them coming back. He finally fights, but it's too late. He's alone against 4. There's no minions left. His ult doesn't matter, and TSM are a game away from the finals.
You need new glasses, so why not have them delivered to your doorstep? At GlassesUSA.com, you can choose from thousands of styles, including brands like Ray-Ban, Oakley, DKNY, and more. See how the frames look on your face, and get your new pair online, starting at $48, including prescription lenses. Plus, get free shipping and returns. At GlassesUSA.com, you'll always find the perfect pair at affordable prices. Go to GlassesUSA.com today and get 50% off your first pair.
Through. TSM should have a fair bit of lane control around topside now with this pick.
And because they have the Tom Kench, because they have the slows, he's got to run up.
The pillar can come in. If he flashes for it, they can find him with the root. There's the pillar. Can he flash over Greg or is he dead? Golden going to save the summoners. First blood in the mid lane for Greg.
Yeah. Vision control. Unable to find success there in the first roam, but bottom side.
If he's slowed down, he's going to be rooted as well. This could be enough for the kill. Auto attack W. They're going to spin him out and take him down. A second kill for TSM, but the teleports are coming. Mithy's got a shield, but he does not have an easy way out. A flash is not going to be enough. And the Orin horn sounds. There's no way out for Sven. The flash for the knockup. Is it enough to chase him down? It is. 2 kills traded in the bottom lane.
And it's certainly worth the trade of the dragon.
Yeah, for sure. With the first turret, bonus gold still on the map as well.
Hasn't in place just yet, but now a re-engage towards the bottom side. Sneaky being shot up. Zazel trying to run for dear life. The slows into Sneaky, and where can Cloud9 go as Hanser TP's in? They will find the kill as Sven Skaren kills his old teammate, but Sneaky is going to fall, being resurrected, but still to re-engage. A huge ult out of Hanser, looking for more as he looks to take down Golden Glue. Zeyzal gets the trade though, but it's still 2-4 to the bottom side. Both kills going to Mithy, not ideal.
And Licorice did not join either of those fights. He's topside finishing off that turret. So in the end, Cloud9 will get the first turret bonus gold as they continue to push on bottom 2.
Yeah, Sven Skaren winning that fight against Bjergsen, and Golden Glue getting down to the bottom lane first. We're so big, but their team being now behind.
Going for round number 2, down goes Griggs coming back as well. 4v2, Sven's out of mana, he cannot root a target, but Bjergsen can root someone himself. Gets some damage across a great pillar, and Sven Skaren's gonna fall for this one. Another shut down to Mithy.
That nicely done there from Bjergsen. He does go down, but he still had the TP remaining.
And again, because he used the TP on bottom side,
keep pushing. I think with a cannon wave here, you should just continue the push. Try to have the members on the top side of the map, because this is a Rift Herald dropped on top side. Tier 1's going to go down, and potentially Bjergsen could follow that and try to get a Tier 2.
He's going to stick around. He'll get local for this turret going down. TSM on the board with this one, and he's staying as Grig is as well. TSM going to find Golden Glue. The root's not going to land just yet. Now the ult's going in. The stun's a lot of damage. Mithy could be falling for this one, and they will kill him off. A shutdown. Easy 3v0, 4v0. This turret will fall.
Yeah, with the Voidlings, they take up a lot of turret shots as well, but C9 is just going to return back to base, try to defend against
Raised. Extra levels given to him by Zeyzal. He's got a 2-level lead over Grig for any impending smite fight in the mid lane. Grouped up might be the kind of fight they want. A knock-up on a Hanser. Is this the target? Down to 1,000, and the ult's coming across. QS has already burned, and they've found Trundle, and Hanser's already dead. It's 1-0. The ult's coming across. Grig getting low, and Bjergsen gets found out, but Sven Skaren's going to force to be revived. And the giant knocked with the back line. The bomb's not fighting stuns just yet. TSM still on the run. Can they snipe Mithy? And they will. 2-0 Cloud9. Jhin opens back up. Bjergsen wants to chase. Take an uncontested Baron, goes over to Cloud9. Easily defend this turret. C9 starting to knock down the turrets here. They picked up Baron. That's turret number 1. They've got a lot more to go. We've yet to see Licorice.
Looks to be the point, man. They're moving in on the turret now.
This could be a lot of damage. Look how fast it gets evaporated as too much of TSM on the other side of the map. Sven dropped low, grabbed by Mithy. He can get out of this one, but it will be the inhibitor going down with no Jhin left to fight. Minions still on the top side means they keep sieging in the top lane as well, and this will be the second turret falling inside the base. Now that Sven has health, does TSM fight? That answer is no. They're going to give up their second inhibitor, and Cloud9 will take the easy reset if they want it, with a minute still left on Baron.
On this one, super minions flooding into the TSM base through top side and mid lane now on the bottom side, so he's going to try and usher them up now.
Pushing in through mid quite a lot. Good damage on Hunter. Sneaky frontlining, very aggressive, but no one's slowing him out. Bjergsen on the left-hand side, the root on the front. They might knock down a kill. No, it's a quick revive, but the first kill comes through. Grig is already dead. 5v4 inside the base. Hope to make it to game 5. The flash Hanser only grabs one, but the flash forward, and Bjergsen gets a kill. The trade back, though, a huge knockup. Can they secure them? And Cloud9 will. A double kill for Sneaky. They're all falling now. TSM are routed. They're inside their base. The Nexus will fall. Bring out the Silver Scrapes. We're going to game 5.
Same exact glasses, different prices. Whoa, a big difference. Why pay extra for retail? Try something different. GlassesUSA.com. With thousands of styles and brands, but at 70% off retail prices. They even have a virtual mirror. Nice. Plus free shipping and returns? It's risk-free. Need glasses? Go to GlassesUSA.com and get 50% off your first pair.
Maker also pairs well with the Swain. This is pretty exciting.
Big thing to keep in mind is that Poppy can only stop one dash and win the trade on the top side.
Fight goes to Grig again. But look how low Hanser is.
They're going to dive.
Look how much damage they've dealt to him.
Red buff burn.
The tackle.
Red buff burn is still on Grig.
They can put some damage in the flash forward. They're going to knock down Sven Skaren. First blood is traded back by Licorice. Will be stunned and hit, and he might just go down. One more hit will do him in. The W comes up. It's kited away. The Q's in 2 seconds. It's up in 1. He's going to find the tackle and grab the kill. 2-1 TS. Here as far as gold's concerned. And OK and XP as well. Now finding a nice body slam. That is what that pick was supposed to do, and it looks pretty nice there. Now finding a fight in the top side. It's going to be collapsing down on Svenskeren. He could be killed right away. A silence not going to be enough as TSM find their third kill. Svenskeren gets rid of the rest of these Krugs, and now level 6 on Ornn. Meanwhile, Mithy's going to get found out for a stun into root, into burst damage, and the bot lane is alive for Cloud9, looking for a bit more on his Sven.
What an aggressive play there from Zeyzal, jumping straight out of the bush, flash ignite. He couldn't even get the aftershock proc up.
Rig, as the bot lane is holding equal. Actually, Svenskeren now heading down, but didn't do enough in time. 2,000 health left in this Drake, and Aurelia's right behind them. Fierce could show up for this one, but so can the rest of the team. This is going to be the fight. They're going to look for the stun on the Golden Glue. He jukes away from it, and Svenskeren picks up the Drake, and the re-engage now comes in, looking to burn down Sejuani, but Grig is too tanky. Golden Glue will fall. TSM pick up that kill as a result of that steal.
Aurelia didn't lose, but here may be the play for Mithy.
Body slam, an early flash for Sneaky to get away. Zeyzal from the front line. He'll be tanking for a while, but they could still burn him down. He's going to try to live. Look for the re-engage. Explosive gas dissipates, and Bjergsen staying alive through the ignite, hitting the minions. He will just stay alive, and the flash in. They found one. Grig is down, looking for the knock of his haunts, but finds nothing for it as Sven's forced to kite away.
This will be Ocean number 2.
It's going to give C9 a lot of uptime around.
Cleansing. With that safety, it didn't feel like it was ever going to be a chase.
Bjergsen, the walls. Rep's going to go for the ult. QS has back down, but here comes the rest of the team. Who's going to get more damage to this one? Stop block burn. Oh, look at the burst. It's a trade, though. And now they're re-engaged. They're looking for Greg. He does not. No, he does have a flash if he needs it. Gets away, stays alive. Licorice is here.
Yep, and the rest of Cloud9 have also joined in the mid lane. They can push on this turret. Sneaky and Zeyzal head up.
Turret taking damage down to the last few minions, though. They're going to let the tanks hit the turret shots. Ornn ult coming down, looking for the re-engage. They'll burn down the turret first, but the knockup will hit on the 3.
4 kills so early on in this game that he can output the same kind of damage on Swain as he did. Playing with fire there, walking back into a dangerous spot, but he draws 4 members of TSM, uses their time, while his bottom lane takes the turret uncontested.
3 turrets to 0 now.
4. Oh no, Licorice has to walk away. The turret will fall first, and there is no engage. This gold lead 4.5. Ornn, of course, the primary tank. Wait to see what happens, though, as we've got this battle now 3v1. Licorice hoping to find a way out of this one. Jumps towards the Drake, can't get the ult going anywhere. He's going to try to flash the wall and does so. There will not be a follow, only an ult coming across, as Greg might try to chase in, but no, he's going to stay alive. Meanwhile, Sven being chased out by Svenskeren.
Comes Malzahar.
Comes the knockover, though. Great blast code, and the flash ult's gonna land. They might just have the damage, and they will. A kill traded for Ocean Drake as TSM picks that up.
On the inhibitor turret here, they want to keep the push.
They had time to go. TSM summoned the Herald for mid lane that canceled some of this, but Poppy's gonna defend that one. They're going now for the inhibitor turret, down below 2/3, down below 1/3. Do they stay, though, because Aurelia is here? They might have to let it regen. It's at 5 HP. It will fall to minion damage. No open inhib in the top lane, but Greg is coming.
Sejuani is ready, does have access to the ultimate.
Here's the TP, and Poppy is far away. They're both going to TP to join. Here comes the fight, 5v5. Is this the one that ends it all? Greg getting away, burning down, trying to stay alive. 2 for 0, Cloud9, and they can chase in the open inhib. And 0-4 for Sneaky. They get Bjergsen. It's a 3 for 0.
They have the minions. They can end the game. I think C9 have done it. They are going to go to the finals.
With the subs, make it a 2-0 to close out the series. A very small wave in front of the Nexus. The Kragas will separate. Going for turret number 1. Sven and Mithy must defend against Cloud9 as the second turret falls. The respawn's in 15 seconds, and they've done it. Svenskeren and Golden Glue completed. It's the 3-2 victory for Cloud9.
I'm hoping to see in this series, but it's just going to be super simple at first. After banning the Vel'Koz and the Malzahar, they were like, we can just blind pick Cassiopeia. There's not.
Roxa doesn't need to snowball the Cassio because of how well he can play, but might have to move away from that as we see a gank up in the top side.
Here comes Max Lord. Whippo goes in with the charge, and now Alpha is in a very good spot. Shielded up. Whippo trying to turn this one around, but Max Lord looking for the route. Alfari running away. The flash forward.
Oh, he's alive!
Survives for the moment. Max Lord's in the midst of all the minions. The Bellows, Phantom Whippo gets the a 2v1 in the top lane. Boxer's on his way as well. They might even look for the dive.
Oh, can he get in there and at least stop a recall and then maybe flash him for the kill? Remember the shield for Maxor.
Boxer, they stop both the recalls. Whippo coming in as well. Cassio on her way up. Cap's going to try and join this fight. Could be a very early dive here from Fnatic. Alfari jumps in. They're trying to turn it onto Whippo. He gets one. And 6 goes across to Boxer as well. And now the dive is well and truly on. Cap's on his way. Boxer there to tank up the tower if needed. Maxor trying to jump around through the bush. Does turn it around onto Boxer, but gets taken out by Caps. And it's too quick.
Ward just disappeared top lane. Whippo's level 6, however. Alfari's not.
Boxer's on his way. The silence comes out. There's the call of the Forge Guard, but the root caller does not connect. Now Alfari's not in the best of shapes. Whippo's still alive. Boxer joins the fight, and Maxlaw is not in a good spot at all. Somehow, Whippo is surviving through it all. Eventually goes down to Maxlaw.
The focus and more of the priority was on snowballing bot side of the map with just the jungler and Hansama and Mitasenkos.
Seen Boxer do these tower dives before. Flash, Predator, engage. Hillsang here as well. Misses the best of vision. Senko survives. The shockwave brings it back, but a double petrifying gaze. Cap's not in the best of shapes at all. Misfits capitalize in the mid lane.
So cool. They can just keep scaling. They are not in a bad position, but they overforce in the mid lane.
Hansama and Maxlaw are just here. Should be able to secure this tower. Hillsang and Reckless really can't do too much about this.
But I love what they're doing, because by staying bot lane as well, you know the enemy 2v2 can't stop you, and you can then also move to mid with Mickey, and you're a massive threat against Caps if he's ever playing aggressive. So Misfits are keeping control on bottom side, which now gave them
in the wings. There's Infernal Drake started as well. Call of the Forge Guard used, trying to catch onto Hansama. Down she comes out. Hansama flashes. Misfits really want to fight around this. Here we go. There's the shockwave. Only lands onto Caps. Dragon goes down to Fnatic. Caps is done though. And Nicky got a 3-man knock up in the back line as well. Here comes Hansama. Look at the Callista's going to put spears in the back of the Forge Guard. And Whippo tries to turn it around, but you can't do much in this sort of situation. He's done for. Misfits still chasing here. A root caller might allow Hansama to jump all the way in. There's the knock-up. There's root caller Hansama trying to leap forward. 3 quick kills for Misfits in the river.
Misfits now take position then already, but oh, they found a pick.
Maxlaw gets caught out by Caps and Rocks at the flash.
These are going to be big defining points for both teams. Oh, another fight kicks off.
Glacier Fisher used. Mickey tries to turn it back around onto Hillsang though. He puts up the Unbreakable. The wall between Fnatic and Misfits. Shockwave only hits on one. Hansama needs to get out of this because that Brawn passive's going to do a huge amount of work. There's one. Senko splashes straight into the arms of the Reckless. It's flashing forward. Reckless comes back for playoffs. He gets one. There's the second. Superb stuff for Fnatic.
Huge team fight for Fnatic. That's exactly what happened, but Misfits, they felt confident. They knew, okay, we got it.
Are you going to be able to outrange a Tristana though? Because she only
the later we go, yeah.
The game goes
that's
on.
kind of the problem. The later you go, and it feels like right now they
Fnatic now with a 3,000 gold lead. Flash engages the Call of the Forge God as well. Senkos pops the shockwave, but he's going to get popped himself. Reckless takes it down at the mid lane.
No one can really stop it from actually reaching the carries.
And you have a Skarner running at you with Righteous Glory. You've got Rylai's Crystal Scepter finished on Caps. If Callista gets pinged by anything, Reckless gets away. The shockwave does land, but the root caller misses. And here comes the turn from Fnatic. Misfits try to find a single fight, but they are surviving for the moment. Whippo goes in. Caps and Hillsang still on the backline. Reckless there as well. Mickey trying to do what he can. Whippo's down. 1-0 exchange in favor of Misfits at the moment. Fate's call up for Hansama. Reckless will be able to take the tower down though as Misfits went towards the top lane.
I feel like Hansama is going to be crucial because Alfari, he has struggled so far this game. Whippo!
Once again out of position, but Fnatic are going to try and collapse. There's the teleport coming in from Alfari as well. Caps here, Rocks are going forward, Hansama down to half HP, and now Mickey's not in the best of spots. Call of the Forge God, this is a perfect funnel for Fnatic. Only gets the one knockup, redemption used as well. Caps on the flank, Fate's calling from Mickey. They're trying to take out the carry before they can. The petrifying gaze comes out, and Caps is still alive in the midst of it all. The shockwave only hits onto Reckless. Fnatic find the perfect fight in the Misfits jungle, and they rout through Misfits.
The moment Caps got knocked into the team with the stopwatch ready, it was a bait, it was a trap, it was not what Misfits wanted. They didn't have the damage to instantly kill him. We have to remember they've been forced to build defensive items. They have an Iron jungle who can't deal any damage on his side, so getting Caps in the middle of their team was not what they wanted to do.
Misfits fall apart as Fnatic find themselves a clean area.
Misfits simply don't have the damage right now to actually beat these guys because they got to get through a massive front line and they then got to kill Caps.
Here comes the Ram once again onto that backline. Mickey trying to do what he can just to keep the rest of Misfits alive, but they can jump towards Alfari. Reckless with a long-range crit. Whippo with the knock-up. Alfari not in a good spot at all. The Cho'Gath's done for, and maybe so are Misfits' hopes. Reckless Holy moly, that's a lot of damage! That's why you bring Reckless back into the team. He's going to go for these inhibitors, and Fnatic might be looking for the win.
Fnatic have their eyes set on game one. Things looked a little crazy at the beginning of the game, but one big team fight swung the favor in Fnatic's favor, and they're going to get the win.
Fnatic strike first. They're going to team fight their way to victory and take a 1-0 lead over Misfits.
So, big surprise in the draft.
And I feel like that they can go much more towards those team fights as well.
All right, so is Kindred or Graves really from the two that we mentioned here in terms of, you know, being able to deal damage?
High level, 3 members of the All-Pro team were from Fnatic. Now, Reckless jumps in.
Hylissang uses him as a conduit. Mickey looking for the knockback here. Concussive blows is going to land. There's the stun. Teleport coming in behind them, but Fnatic are going to answer with one of their own. Reckless is done! And Summer gets first blood, and here comes Alfari. Teleport cancelled by Whippo. Incredible stuff for Misfits. They get their bot lane.
Wants to jump too Reckless, but the whole thing ended up being slightly delayed, and then Mickey actually stays alive.
Hylissang trying to keep the minions around here. Doesn't need to get careful because he's going to die.
He tries to freeze the minion wave and gives away another kill. That's a 3-0-0 Hans Summer 5 minutes into the game.
Who needs your jungler?
He's going up top lane now.
Don't need your jungler at all again. Bottom lane, he can go up towards top instead. Now, last time we saw Maxwell gank this lane, it did not work out well for them. Whippo got the 2v1. Can't connect with the decimating smash. Teleport coming in from Caps, trying to turn this one around if they can. But Whippo is so low, he's done. Here comes Caps. Maxwell trying to dodge around. Dodges the phosphorus bomb, the knockback from Alfari as well. Caps is low. Broxer flashes in, gets one. Now Alfari's trying to keep Broxer underneath the tower. He'll get one in return. Caps isn't going to go for the full dive, and Alfari still pretty healthy underneath this tower.
Oh, Caps is still staying around, trying to hit him. Mickey around the mid lane with
Reckless. Senko's very low on mana here. Mickey just needs to be the bouncer for his mid laner because Hylissang is coming in. The knock up onto Mickey. Senko's has the wild growth flashed in the wrong direction, and now Reckless has been turned around on Guardian. The shield is not enough. Fnatic are falling apart, and Misfits are picking up the pieces.
This is the kind of early game lead that Misfits wanted in game 1. 6-1 is the kill score right now for Misfits. That's a 2,500 gold lead 6 minutes into the game, and the action's not over yet.
Knock up onto Whippo. Here comes Max. Whippo has to flash away. Hylissang puts up the Unbreakable. They're going to try and turn it back around. Decimating smash. Use Mickey. Will be stunned up, but you just don't have the damage to get through. And Alistair at this point, Alfari trying to do what he can in the 2v1. Eventually, he will fall here. Caps just needs one last auto. Broxer will take it instead.
We're 6 minutes into the game. We have 8 kills already and a massive goal lead for Misfits. Hylissang will find Max Lord.
Hylissang, don't do it, Hylissang.
Oh!
As well, though, has that
no package, but he's here.
No package. They're going. It's here! You know how you kill a team. You go when they can't engage together. 2v3. Misfits come out on top. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Alfari is still pushing in. No teleport on him. Fnatic, they want to find something, but Mickey's the one to go in. Caps locked up, gets away. Here's Reckless, jumps across the water. Lamb's respite keeps them all alive, and now here's the team fight in the river. Whippo's going to step forward, trying to be the man for the moment for Fnatic, but he cannot. He's going to connect. He's done. And once again, Misfits turn Fnatic's aggression against Broxer, no flash. Senko's there, Maxwell on the checks. Broxer's going to try and get away the Ignite. Final shot! Fnatic being a team that is always on the aggressive, always hitting that go button, and they need a voice just to bring them back a step. They need
one game they're doing this. We saw it last game. We saw it during the regular season. They keep forcing
for a kill onto Whippo. He does have the flash. I think they're just focused on the tower.
It's a tier 2. They are taking 12 minutes into the game. Mid lane, Fnatic are going to push up. They've got Reckless and Broxer coming across from the side as well.
Yeah, right now Fnatic actually getting...
Everybody deserves a second shot.
Minions have spawned.
There's a chill in the air. Something is rotten here. Purity. Peace. Some call it magic. I'll sleep. The past. Keep moving on. Don't duck on my account. There's a chill in the air. Go ahead. Scare me. You don't have You don't have There's a chill in the air. Keep moving on. Some call it magic. I call it good aim. Everybody deserves a second shot. Everybody deserves a second shot.
GG，兄弟！没开了吗？开吧。好。好，你们要改变？要不改变吗？
我把左一搬了。我原本没搬2个嘛，现在把左一搬了。
好，现在搬的是 Victor、Nunu 还有收益。这边是 Varus 压手毛法。OK。好，你们随时可以开始。你要改变吗？你要改单称吗？不用 ，OK。你们现在是在吸血鬼 Darius、Set 还有 Akali。随时想开始，你们就可以开始。别太久就好了。
Privileged to die at my feet.
傻。
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
They will know war.
"30 seconds until minions spawn.
Onward. Do not provoke me.
Minions have spawned.
With pride. Let us press on. I know my path. Without pause. Immediately. My spear is restless. Done. With pride. Yeah! My spear is restless. Onward. Honor compels me.
抽根烟嘛。
Let us press on.
开吧，开吧，开吧。
They will know war. us press on. Immediately. They will know war. They will not not provoke me. Honor compels me. I know my path. Consider it done. With pride. My spear is restless. Let us press on. With do not provoke me. Enjoy this.
兄弟，等一下我。
等一下会是另外8个以上在顶端的讲课，然后在现场。
我就想开大换你屏障嘛，因为屏障我插不死。我他妈回个家就好了。号下了吗？号要下。
哋 stream 人哋嘅節目係會俾人聽。
怎么说啊？哎呦，我也不是主玩这种英雄，你知道吗？
厉害，就还以为你有优势嘞。
没有没有，
我觉得你有优势的。OK， 需要的是首先你的 YouTube
人账号。 在那个哪里上班？可以演那边。李安峰啊？李安峰。手机给放哪去了？是这个吗？你在干嘛？可能掉凳子上，我不知道掉哪去了。可以 switch，里面有3个什么？不是这个。打个电话。626。对啊，759。忘了。374。Send an application on your phone. Open the Gmail app. Gmail. No Gmail. 那个21我都帮区有人啊。2168。先看一下这个。对啊，我也想问这个。全部都可以的。开始。最主要是要这个 P。可以啊，可以过去。试一下。谢谢你。那你直接回家就可以看你的直播。等一下你就用这台机器，不用关就好，好不好？你这个直播现在叫什么名字？你给我看一下。那个罪魁。315不是315。中文的。搜索。我现在搜上去。应该可以看看。这个。怎么办？罪魁。还有别的名字吗？你这个account叫什么名字？叫罪魁啊。你是罪魁吗？不能打中文吗？哇！
Brandon 先试一，你想玩啥呀？先测试一下，你慢慢玩。我也可以测试一下吗？我就3分钟可以吧？好，谢谢。确定好 Brandon 吗？就3个。可以。
我也好。牙手。
哎呦，太累了吧！
诺没进房间。老哥，你 ID 要啥呀？你拉我拉你啊？
哎呦，
有6个字母。
可以开了吗？
我试一个。
All clear. No! Please, no!
不知道广告。对。 走，扮辛德拉。
要把自己绕着走。
佐伊，然后再扮一个那个什么大爷，就那个 Vil，就那个 VEL 那大爷。对。
不好意思说 ，XDD 小叮当。这边的是回音炸弹人号 DMB，
最后一个什么？
你爸的缩写。
最后一个。哦，好。
DMB 小叮当。
什么？
要开了吗？
开吧。
还没开始呢。
他们嘴里跑着火车，怎么可以相信？这盘棋还没下完呢，baby等我将军。刚写完的歌词再次多让你几公里，别想控制我，大不了再去赚点 dirty money。我在戏剧里，我逃着拒绝煽情。我在黑夜里，我跟着向往光明。我们音乐向往你头顶着钢琴。Money to my home， 只有是 money home。这好像是从那说的我们天生一头，所以我很理智，但是也会年轻不走。你的娘娘腔我听不懂，但这首会让那些想要的对并不浓。So don't tell me 你的歪道理，老子皇上都不急，你别干着急。你的江南皮革厂就会倒闭，从轻松上跳楼不如蹦极。So don't tell me 你的歪道理，我的人生好像像是在蹦极。Everybody jump 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 everybody jump jump。
Martyrs are just the first to die. I will bury them alive. So eager to find wisdom.
我的手一直写出完美语，一直想早就收敛了点赞，嘴巴只说实话。中国有没有嘻哈都要上出好戏。但现 I'm the trash and Supreme LV， 都别忘记你来自哪里，为他干了啥。让下一个当了心脏，你的话我开始慌，就想要好几千万在手里，想要钱，我得花点钱，狮子大开口又有何瓜葛？钱是用来花的，把裤子拉着 freestyle， 去你妈的！天把大火要烧掉，因为无桌子气，我永远大光，别再追那弹丸之地，阿里阿多，还是阿里阿西哟，现在唱。紧张的黑帮唱的你说我有点穷，说话为何还那么冲？要给你壮壮胆，才不会摔得那么痛。讲明你的歪道理，我的人生好像像是在蹦极。Everybody jump 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 everybody jump jump jump。So 讲明你的歪道理，我的人生好像像是在蹦极。Everybody jump 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 everybody jump jump jump。Motherfucker 钱有，然后又无处可躲。Motherfucker 当民权为什么而活？Motherfucker 脱衣战士小出个魔。Motherfucker 讲 Motherfucker 讲 Motherfucker 钱有，然后又无处可躲。Motherfucker 当民权为什么而活？Motherfucker 脱衣战士小出个魔。Motherfucker 讲 Motherfucker 讲。So don't tell me 你的歪道理。 空腹。我从一个又一个锻炼的天堂中醒来，所有线索像串联在现实中一排，穿过那些光鲜亮丽的广告灯品牌，只有麻木的人在百里听。我不是李白，为什么只有看着百里嬉笑的小孩，知道他们真正的故乡是大海？如果地球是母亲创造过去和现在，那么现在的我们能体验得了未来，因为所有的快乐会和爱是真的，所有的爱恨意不再充满恨意。我更多的只有包容，希望每个人能理解每个人的不同。所以这次我们回来不是为了复仇，为了更多内讧助手，傻逼入口，在这变了味的长沙新的新民学会，在这地下党的精英对抗精英权贵，让他们贵。这世界继续并没有绝对，那就继续人间游，虽说不太平，明知山有虎，偏向虎山行。坐在航班上一眼俯瞰过分地德比赛战区虎山兴奋的我睡不着，都说虎山是就那我在虎山的看过人间桌底下的故事，没有绝对的扫把，但光芒还在幻想中看我晴空大怒，一条着牙印的战绩，发表的言论在公民面前到底没有意义，送你中华人的因为你是懂一调的屁，的有点槟榔配上这种烈酒，新疆的儿子爸牛的狗就会跟我走，带你往前到该先逃列线，但才先要我见到大水下的场景，地点中间跑，潮流在对我一样方式我的主我，用尽真的去唱吧，你把这条路给我撑，就算虎山行别浮上，我也照样哼着牡丹亭和可乐吹口哨着那些大死的日本为我长城不倒，长城不好，别看时间不早，时间不到，路上哭后人笑，长生不倒，我巍巍火生，中华一定不倒，我走过国人的路，不往前人民说不完，从头到过火生，很多角度人民的行走为掠过眼睛，风景叫什么中原的风景像心里一样，退休前想一个最周全，做一个最悠闲的周延，我一个左勾拳右勾拳上勾拳下勾拳，边打一边收钱。你看我不透的木头的，我个人铸就的后面会猛着。那些战前有不够的，我们是不朽的，老子们会很有钱。
Mortals are not meant to rule.
不仅要把钱赚够，还要跟我的 homie 同富有。所以说爱我的、恨我的、赖我的、蹭我的，来几句都别停。在鱼龙混杂的社会里，有时候幽默的就像是卓别林。这个年代笑林不笑娼，比较暴力，比较黄。你只要房子不要窗，无神论者开教堂，你只想靠天靠地靠朋友，靠瞎猫碰上了死老鼠。真正牛逼的靠自己，别的都是纸老虎。在玩套路，不过就是玩陷阱，小心的跳舞，我把我人生掉进电影。在玩套路，我自己玩陷阱，愉快的跳舞，我把人生掉进电影。在玩套路，你不过就是玩个陷阱，小心的跳舞，我把我人生掉进电影。别再玩套路，你把你自己玩进陷阱，愉快的跳舞，小心的把人生掉进电影。被套路过的人开始原样照搬，想要找寻靠山，全部都怕落单，也跟着玩进套路。但是就算你有了靠山，也没法靠关，人际关系还得靠搬，明星靠播尿酸，没人怕暴露，所以套路离我远一点。我比较危险，你的把戏会被拆穿，最多再给你个鬼脸。跟你相比，我是烂演员，除了想要赚点钱，坦白说我还想把腰杆挺直，再痛痛快快的玩几年。还记得那时候跟你说有，常常搞借钱来过的生活，睡梦里问上天还有多久，我才能够摆脱这样的生活。一直在思考要怎么行动，干脆让行动来帮我思考，谁赚点利用，让自己吃饱。我发誓要让家人为我自豪，他们看着看着对笑，也都懒得管背后的风险都随你便。地球还得转太多，是等着半只会看到更屌的标领。别再胡说八道，在现实里没有人会为你拼。等我把我想要的都拿到，把那些手拎着的歌给你听。小心的跳舞，把我人生掉进电影。别再玩套路，愉快的跳舞，小心就把人生掉进电影。都在玩套路，你不过就是玩个陷阱。小心的跳舞，把我人生掉进电影。别再玩套路，你把你自己玩进陷阱。愉快的跳舞，小心就把人生掉进电影。精神涣散，中了爱，算被牵动，那种感觉不能怠慢。也想过跟你一起富贵，一起共度患难。自从和着你，也怀疑我在匹配，强调了最有力的解释，你却说我虚伪。我知道所有东西都被现实摧毁，其实你离开是因为我薪水比我有更大。
这必须扮狗头了，我操，太恶心了，我操！
都说人来人往的城市让人成长，这层次越来越高，越是让人神往。明天的风吹雨打，任凭它尔虞我诈。我知道话里有话，就看你敢玩多大。Let's fly, hit the road， 从不怕，一路走一路打，一路干掉所有差不。We don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck。等着我扫平街上的小小挑看你身上的铁链和镣铐，雕刻出你们的虔诚和骄傲，要让的讲课任你笑傲，漂亮的女人我为你笑，你为我笑不是被我操，我要的太多我知道，迟早要爆，迟早
在等人群散，看一动不动的人，你们才能迎战。找到死胡同的门，还在等人群散，等一动不动的人，他们才能迎战。找到死胡同的门，我他妈的杀手的发抖，我的胜利最好别插手，只要一插上了插头，就是你们 double 的 double。Say what you say， 要保持旺盛的生命力 ，all on my way， 证明体力最好拼命进，隔三差五就去尬舞，怎么能够大彻大悟？大路上都是大雾，长不出苍天大树，多少肯定的答案让我相信，将一辈当成经验，在每一次的相聚分离，从观察星辰日夜到人类精神世界，这时代冰冷之间，你最好会毛遂自荐，相辅相成，相生相克，到相爱相杀，不要的时代精神一定还藏在长沙。你说呢？
哥们的戏 ，We kill this beat， 全都紧握肺，可怕到下不得地，拖泥带水，该要舍弃流血，恨得福的取缔，旅程一路累积作品，当道不怕威力，人往上走，话不存在绕口，你快的打出 combo sours， 都变得烫手，拿着精力走去酿酒，让那边炸得有点忘我，让队长汇报着战果，飞高永久地的战火，那边集结后的声音不接受变成收心，这是有吸收抽掉，再看外路子抽筋，这清流永远保持希望，真实还有透明，让妄想真继续望向未来的酒池肉林，声带白沙和槟榔，声带实现的功力，小屁股别耍小聪明，千万别以为喝2瓶买多就能有我现阶段同样的冲劲，你就等着看吧，夸大的邋遢的制造全部都放大，灭掉那吃不到牛肉的渣渣，在坑里求救的蚂蚱。马甲边面的夜长梦多，跟敌人耳目众多，如何才能不负众多？扛起这担子，才知道比想象中要重得多。我艰难的行走在中华人民共和国，踏上征途就难免会有杀戮，哪怕只一线希望，我都得拼命抓住。人间就像个狼人，才能 feel my pain， 地球依旧在转，该如何 kill that pain？
No one is promised tomorrow。
醒来，天旋地转，内心如雷雨交加，天昏地暗。人行为大势所趋，行为被大势所逼，自由的代价，燃尽生命的火炬。人在江湖还真是身不由己，那是人黑白分也不过一场游戏，和兄弟走到河边，不可能不实现。为天地之间，人生恢复自觉。Love， 为天地之间，人心恢复自觉。Love。
所谓林子大了，什么鸟都有。独善其身，我就精神下的比较久。来自筒子楼的当爬进头者，何时能够杀出重围，势必当个头呢？哟，名字一个比一个花小，替你们协作干叫。上的兄弟记忆在雾霾天里发酵，强势的飞客将不遗忘，兄弟们信任就拼抗，送你们来自 TSC 的当头一棒。口水喝了，说到极限明显，这比你牛逼。说真的，不在乎是何时为免 POP， 动真的。口在战斗，我像是在打游戏。爱自个的不如天地，我的战个复杂性。老板杀的配置，上下沉的位置对视，未来是我们手中绘制，前排是我们的位置。属于了圈的枪下，是不倒在我们脚下。上皮就被愤怒的笑话，他妈比比谁的高大。
生来平的不分贵贱，前面关卡特别多，一路还有很多危险，只有你从山顶坠落，才能看清他们嘴脸。大起大落的生活没法撼动我的根，想出痛苦里挣脱心，要学会过的人。如果你大了，如果你怕了，如果有一天你谁都挂了，如果你死后那看起这耳语我差了，至少你活在当下。Shut down， 让这份痛苦搭配诙谐，最不快的支点在脑后堆叠，让瞄准前的红着眼的快要变得疯掉，让看不见我阴暗面的彻底灭绝。那就看看谁最怕，他不是心里的鬼话，什么 fuck MCs we don't give a fuck， 对号入座的朋友请你别见怪 ，CSC 一路是干掉了学院派。
我的父辈对我说，要对世界保持善意。我的爸爸告诉我，在南亚里保持占领。我的兄弟告诉我，就算他们脑子条件契合，炸弹放一窝，我们只能祝他好运，不用担心 baby。我的活他始终不会滞留的，就像我的说唱，它始终是自由的，始终相信命运人是没有世仇的。停止纷争，做点什么给这地球吧。我的自由来自痛苦，而这痛苦的是追求，只想追求真正属于我自己的自由。因为看过阴沉，所以才羡慕星辰。我希望我们还在转动经轮。到了明天清晨，又是新的旅程出发，新的地点突破，用着新的音乐抒发，继续带着梦想飞，就算被暴雨唾弃，就像金鸡鸟飞到生命结束才落地。不管飞向哪里，别管结局如何，龙王还是虾米。
One love for my fam, one fucking block. One love for my fam, one step. One love for my fam, one fucking block. One love for my fam, one fucking block.
The sword's poor company.
One love for my fam, one fucking block.
The leaf's only purpose to fall.
整个江湖都任我闯，我的生命像一首歌，反正什么都带不走，因果循环在道中流。整个江湖都任我闯，我的生命像一首歌，反正什么都带不走，那就跟着那山羊水哗啦啦流。从南到北有不同口味的香气，从南到北绿色是我们的家乡。等到各路好汉在中原聚集，给这社会好看天龙八部续集。可无比的红，也不爱满目的你，大家走起来才真心，百家争鸣。真的爱给拿着麦的 MC 默默耕耘，所以我真不在乎你们到底谁能喷赢。那些看似真实的其实早就入魔了，于是不再活了，变得没人太活了，于是湘江的龙抬头，他不想再躲了，喷了。可没学会放弃，听我放屁，那些交际和消极在睡中忘记。出演的牌匾在提醒着你，为图留才我要才对你们客气。黄金也买不走我的野心，时间它带不走我的兄弟，暴风雨就像是对我的洗礼，要带着我们的将军差一面镜，把那些敌人全都杀光，变成大象，混沌的球体开进你的思念榜，哪有研究哪有江湖，江湖为前人点上香烛，记住如果我不知道，那就依然是问题提闪耀，我的后面背后阴暗绿色和酒精的丢失的走神对后面是走心，我们像自己同伴跨过这文化的沙漠，将我们传到他心里，不能再提什么节奏转眼又一年花落，怎么走出我的8英里，闻到远处飘来8月桂的桂花香，妈妈说是镜子总有一天会发光，想要成为传奇是命运，也是从底层一步步爬起，一名合格的 MC 不会忘记来自哪里。
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall.
生命像一首歌，反正什么都带不走，因果循环在道中流，整个江湖都任我闯，我的生命像一首歌，反正什么都带不走，那就跟着
后继的大战全将从此扬名立万，这是否黑白轻重缓急能否当机立断，混迹在山野从下以此为荣，江湖中自成一派，在不管红和没红，当机会和危险的伺机而动，通宵达旦，要撑住一口气雷打不动才能划算，都想重重受击，但也难免受气，可数不尽的兄弟还在前赴后继。再让我多几个跟头，我也重新来过。真英雄不再被突如其来的浪埋没。我爱我错过的姑娘点个赞，江湖的路不几番关系怎么见得断？切莫急功近利，小心前功尽弃。做你想做的自己，可不能全凭运气。我专攻我的术业，而去宝贝那些负面，不只为我的物业，也为你们听的故事。
江湖路远，不见月黑风高。学海无涯，我只求无出此道。连天地山水，真心都日月可见。用槟榔
always teach better lessons.
运气好，运气好，运气好！我请你吃饭，你我操 Q， 我操！运气好，运气好，运气好！难道又选到counter英雄吗？我靠，你这玩这么恶心哦！你怎么还玩鳄鱼？捞乙哦，不是比较保险啊！我操他妈的，怎么玩出什么？哎呀！哎，吓人！
This is not what we have. This is what we can throw away. We are not
Welcome to
so
Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
Bearded lady, now the Gaboros names don't matter. Action does.
Minions have spawned.
We live, we die. Change is good. Even if I die in motion. All of us are rolling stones. A good friend. Is it one of those? Waves will drag you down unless you fight to shore. I break arms. I break spines. It is terrible to be satisfied. The world needs us to chase dreams. My They run, or I break them. My name is unknown.
其实你看那波没来，应该回家了。 现在可以 OB， 但开始你不能下。哎，你是登你自己的号是吧？
对啊。
哎，是啥来着？谁卡一个？
压缩。
你让让我。
你让让我。
别帮德莱文，谢谢。啊？
我不想被你暴打呀。
哎呀，那你就给我网费，哥们儿。
哎，
你加我 ID 吧，你那个。
好，我知道。
我没号码。
等一下，我再等。
你开吧。看好你了，所以就觉得你厉害啊，真是的。我觉得是因为那个。
我也这么觉得。对啊，我都被暴打了。不对，是我被暴打呀。哎，你叫什么？
我人都被我兄弟打。
Q 什么？
头晕，害怕。
兄弟，你教我。我教你是吧？等一下。
QKL。No KOF。
哦。
Motherfucker。对 FKR。
哦 FK。好了。哦，等一下。你刚刚跟我去啊
？ZY 4个 F。
妈的，白金。OK。
凑。我拉你吧。
行。
可以开了吗？
先搬人，还没开，先搬人。
我想换一个。现在那个手机在这边。你想好搬谁吗？要把德莱文搬了。
哇，钻石兄弟怕了。
这是他小号。啊？别把我德莱文可以吗？
啊，已经搬完了。你们打爆我就行了。
完蛋了，三个，你
想办谁办谁。
那个大头的，那个盖伦、拉克斯、赵宪。
我支持，我本来想玩盖伦的。
他背的是 Dragon。操你个妈！回音。还有 The Black。可以。好，你们随时开始。我头疼。打网都冷静，
压缩多少奥巴马？谢。终于掉下来了，牛逼！
翻身还有人来。
好。
剑姬杰 ，and then
一点开这广告有一看
Echo，
Echo， 在这玩的吗？
啊，这么好吧？
Death is like the wind, always by my side. 。
哦，这么好吧？
啊，这么好吧？
哦，这么好吧？
啊，这么好吧？
哦，这么好吧？ 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 哦，这么好吧
克我亚索。真他妈窗口。亚索。可以。我的名字应该很明显吧？对。
求求你别压了，求你别秀了，求求你别压了，压紧我脑袋疼。
I will not forget who I am.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
More than a luxury.
"30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Just looking for a road home. Don't start. Dying.
哎呀！
Honor is in the heart, not the name. The road to ruin is shorter than the My honor left a long time ago. Follow the wind, but watch your back. Sleep is for the guiltless. Justice. That's a pretty word. Is a leaf's only purpose to fall. One step ahead of the past.
this path until the end.
This story is not yet finished. These Leafs only fall.
不用。
现在变的是剑姬 好 ，OK。
哎，不好意思，它有改变吗？
没有。
OK。
所以 Taylor Nexus Pantheon。
好。
你整波6啊？你 W 要回塔整波6啊？好嘚儿啊，怀风！我操！哦操！不会。内心表面沉着一点，内心开心的哭。
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
Bye. All right. Oh shit！
你咋还玩这个？
没事，我就喜欢玩亚索。可以，这把凉了。你肯定知道我也会玩亚索的。哇，天克！
Justice. That's a pretty word. I will not forget who I am.
To Summoner's Rift.
Dang.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
你这咋按的呀？这么快退屏？
直接往腿 F4。
哦。
I will follow this path until the end.
马老师退屏速度，
然后到外面就打。
For the guiltless.
Pantheon 还有鳄鱼。OK。好，这边变了，没有改变。我把
Minions have spawned.
哇，太好羞了，乖乖。
乖乖，谢谢你让我。对面变成是加索 Darius 3个方法。这边什么情况？没老王精彩。
Never could stay in one place. I alone decide my fate.
Oh shit!
Dying's the easy part. Just looking for a road home.
你要放就放，我知道你在攒被动。
经走了，他开门山他已经走了。他被一个还是来了，球了，可以。
可以的，1比1。你们先休息3分钟，想一下 ban take。哦，你先想一下 ban take， 不能抽烟，留在这边3分钟。
不要改。
啊，不用，你要改吗？不改啊。我也好。喂。活不要来了，右边还有人在打。
马蛋，老弟，这把怎么玩？你玩啥玩啥？不知道。玩着脑袋踩。打住！又来了一嘴刚刚。2个人，4 hours， 12块，一人12。
我们开始了，准备。来啦，准备好，来吧。
发了谁了？
啊，德莱文，然后两人，然后因为我实在不知道搬啥了。
2人扔出来和谁？德莱文。
对。来吧。
玩过没玩过的英雄？
随便你。
看完。
给我来个 Timo
啊？还 Timo 吗？
对啊。你们 Timo 中单，大战 Timo。
就前面绕一圈，前面绕2个人。
你看最后是这话叫我玩题目都没玩。啊？为什么不玩题目啊？他叫玩题目。这波还是射。好，手好晕啊！给个机会呗，小老弟。我都玩这个了，第一次玩。没啦，我真的第一次玩。要不我给你机会吧？啊，你进还是我进？你进吧。我进吗？真的假的？真的。这么夸张吗？不要放弃。我半水交治疗好吧？跟上把一样，半水交治疗。可以吧？不交了混不了线了。对，我不交混不了线了。对面真的是。没底来，太痛苦了。好累啊，老弟，你不累吧？我玩点不一样的英雄，没累啊。我第一把就玩得我脑袋疼。好，哎，声音大，声音太大了，你这个声音太大了。真的吗？好玩的英雄，是不是很像瑞文？我挺像瑞文的，挺适合你们这些雷文玩家的。肉型瑞文好吧？你小龙开哪？我不知道，是哪儿？等这一组打完应该就到。这里过去，这后面这里看。哇，好难补刀这一手。这英雄他妈的 W 能打补刀吗？我不知道，可以打不烂。我想他能不能补刀？要不要？不要了，不要了。你回去办那边，我看到还有个谁啊？有个手牌。 拿错老爹。 该改这个。38岁上单想打职业。别，太丑了，太丑了，再改。不行，要直播这个我吗？这个还有鞋，你是第二个。我说这个和对。他说的是鞋。他说鞋啊。你好。我说我是打吗？啊。我是混战来的。我也是混。Jerry 帮我他妈把你的鼠标给拔了，操！不要。我想玩皮肤。跟你号呀，假装好吧。你那个改件我他妈受不了。不可能，这个咋他妈拔呀？这个，哇，我跟谁打？右边第二个。你做这个。这个。对。好。是一样的位置。可怕。但是结果应该不一样，应该输了。哇！帮我打车。打完这把就走了。打车回家。这把。1/4吗？对。4强。我是跟谁打？这个吗？兄弟打压手吗？看你这人就不玩压手，1v1压手呀！如果是玩蒙古小蝙蝠闪现接别！那刚刚谁在玩压手？TNB XDD。我加你吧，我这太难打了。INDIGO。然后呢？什么？一还是 E？OK。查一下战绩。是好友请求那个吗？对。哇，贼紧张。等会儿。看一下。哇，厉害的。别动，你往回走。高温。我没有照。好，有没有我邀你吧？我好了。我上个厕所。尿失禁。没事。好，我先。
强的话，输了的话也会有28块的网费，然后第2名的话是48，第1名是88网费，然后第1名跟第2名还有那个耳机跟鼠标。好了。我们是第1名的耳机还是第2名？他们选，他们选嘛，让他们选，好不好？他们的是新转追本还有压缩。上面，不好意思，键盘然后就调整比较少。慢点上。汉姆定格大发明家，然后欧了，还有建模，他编的是什么？建模欧了大手，然后压锁、收益还有单点。OK。好。God damn it, my Zoe.
Master yourself, master the enemy. Extend your senses.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. $30 seconds until minions spawn.
Waste not a minute. We do what we must.
Minions have spawned.
Where am I needed? Quiet steps. I will. Find your center. Quiet steps.
What the fuck?
Master yourself, master the enemy. Do what we must. Where am I needed? Waste not a minute. We do what we must. Find your center. Extend your senses. I will atone. Quiet steps. Waste not a minute. Extend your senses. Waste not a minute. We do what we must. I will atone. Where am I needed? Find your center. Master yourself, master the enemy.
Wow!不用。哇！哇！我应该闪 R 的。啊！
你要换一边吗？
哦，没事。
Disintegration. I miss the darkness of the void.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
A land rich with information.
Minions have spawned.
There is much to learn about this world. fascinating evolution. During dissection. What else can I discover? Human melting pot. Inconsistent. Bones are surprisingly inflexible. To date, none have survived preliminary testing. My presence causes them distress. That's unexpected. endoskeleton, quite peculiar. There is much to learn about this world. The light here is harsh. Of their cries. Odd creatures of blood and flesh. To date, none have testing.
难受，2把都被克，很难受。掉了吗？0%。他说。进了吗？我进了。可以了，可以了。他刚为什么？因为我选野。他也还没进去。对啊。4强。所以戈尔2比0。啊，进了，进了。进了。